are back in the Beard Mines. What is up, y'all? How's everyone feeling? It's been a little bit of I'm not gonna lie, it's been a little difficult to get everything all figured out, but I think at this point we have. So, welcome. I'm Burling's Beard. You're in the Beard Mines, and we are going to be rocking some Darkest Dungeon here pretty solidly for the next hour and a half, 2 hours or so. I will go ahead and get the Darkest Dungeon up for you now. You're enjoying some Todd James artwork currently, which is awesome. I don't know how into Todd James you are, but he is a great artist, and he did a lot of great stuff for D&D last year. He did a lot of official apparel for the D&D, but we're not here so much to talk about D&D. I mean, sort of. But what we are definitely here to talk about is the Darkest Dungeon and how we can continue. I was talking a little bit about earlier about doing D&D, and I think we're actually going to be doing that next week. So if you're here for D&D, I apologize. We will not be playing tonight. It'll be next week, Thursday, probably later in the evening, around this time, Eastern time. It's gonna be the end basically of our test run of Minds of Madness, and we have a few players lined up, and some faces you might know, and so definitely come check us back out for that. That'll be good stuff. But now, basically, where we are currently in Darkest Dungeon is, obviously, we are hoping to rock a little bit of some exploration. We've been getting ready, having people who are a little bit lower level. We're trying to get them a little bit higher level so that we can do kind of a more difficult mission in a bit. We're trying to get together the effectively we're going to try and take on like a mini boss, and so they're bandits. They're not great, they're terrible in fact, and so we're hoping that we can get some heroes high enough level that we will be able to take on those bandits pretty easily. So that's basically sort of what we're working on right now. My plan is to basically get people leveled up and get ready for those brigands. So come along with me as we play some Darkest Dungeon. Thanks for checking us out. You are live in the Beard Mines with me, Burling's Beard. We're playing some Darkest Dungeon, and we are loving this art right here. Look at this. It looks like we're going into the ruins. Since this is an exploration quest, finding empty rooms is actually something we're quite happy to do. And so always use your herbs on Iron Maidens. I know that might not make a lot of logical sense, but it makes sense. Anyways, as I was saying, we want to definitely try and find these empty rooms, because the more empty rooms we can sort of sneak into, as it were, the easier it'll be for us to defeat.
Wealth beyond measure.
Silly. The easier it'll be for us to
the
defeat this
brave
level.
and the
This
foolhardy
quest,
alike.
as it were. So here's our first fight of the dungeon. Let's see what we got. Yeah. Everyone is a little bit lower level, so I'm not super worried. If if you are paying attention, you can see that many of my long shot, many, if not all, well, many of my heroes are named after X-Men, because I was watching Age of Apocalypse right as I was getting into this campaign. So you'll probably notice a lot of X-Men names. But I've also named a few of the heroes after people who are watching the stream. So if you are watching the stream, shout me out, and we'll definitely get you on a hero. So just let me know. Oh, Mordecai! What up? What's your favorite class, Mordecai? You should let me know. I will name one of the classes after you. So you're asking me about Sanity Sans Jester, huh? Well, so honestly, in terms of sanity, I play a little fast and loose. I'm not so worried about my heroes losing or gaining, whatever, however you want to put it, a lot of sanity. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to have to spend gold in the Hamlet to sanitize them or unsanity them, resanity them. Anyway, so I'm not so worried about it. I don't really manage my sanity so well without the Jester. The Jester is a great class, and I do enjoy them. But I feel like if you're able to crit enough, you get your sanity back. I mean, there are different ways to gain sanity back. But really, the most important part to me is trying to just finish the battles as quickly as possible. And we're doing pretty good here, actually. Thanks for tuning in. Definitely very happy to have all y'alls. So that was a pretty quick battle. We are in the ruins currently. We are trying to just explore some rooms, so not necessarily looking for fights. In fact, quite the opposite. I'd rather avoid fights if possible and just explore some rooms. So we'll see. That was a big hit. So I'd rather get some of these back rank in the front so you can take them out a little bit more easily. Now remember, you can't make undead bleed, but you can blight them. So that's a nice little trick to remember.
Maintain the offensive.
Oof, I love it. Yeah, this is a nice little group I have going on here. That was solidness. The one thing I don't have actually going on with this group though is that I don't have a lot of healing with them, so I am definitely playing it fast and loose. So Grave Robbers are great, Mordecai. I do love them. I tend towards I tend towards heavier hits, honestly. I like to create groups that, I mean, either I'm going to go really heavy bleed, really heavy, blight, as it were. I love bounty hunters because they can move people around a lot. I feel like being able to control the ranks of the enemies is actually really important because you're able to sort of make them a little bit less effective depending on where you're sort of moving them around. But by and large, I'd rather go for heavier hits, honestly. For me, I tend to think about the game very much in D&D terms, with focus fire and trying to really mitigate or limit the effectiveness of your opponents. All right, we got some good scouting here. Ooh, look at that, a secret door that we've scouted out, so we're happy about that. All right, always use holy water on these decorative urns. You'll find some yummy valuables inside. Ooh, I don't have a lot of room here.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
Make some room.
We require only the strength to follow it.
All right, that's... Oh, we passed the secret room. No, we're right there. There we go. Here it is. So you definitely want to have a key to open up these sort of secret rooms. And yeah, we just gain a bunch of really awesome stuff. So all these are worth 5,000 gold pieces each, so they're really smart to take with you if you can. I might even jettison... What am I going to jettison, you guys? I'm thinking about maybe the green rocks. Get rid of that. Sid, thanks. I think the blight is definitely sort of the way to go with this grouping. I think you know what, you guys. So You know, that's about 1200-ish, a little bit more, 1500-ish. So we'll get rid of that to take one of these puzzling trapahedrons with us. The color shift. I love this game so much. It's so fun. I'm loath to use my holy water, but I'm gonna, because I'd rather just take this money with me. And I don't have a holy water anymore, which, you know, we'll see how that works out for me in the end. Great, so this has been pretty good. We basically haven't had any room battles, so we'll just sort of head back. Ooh, there's a little trap waiting for us. So, like, long shot will take care of that. So yeah, we've got, who do we have? We have Siren, Cyclops 2, Longshot, and Angel in our group. So like I said, I was watching Age of Apocalypse when I first started playing this campaign, so I named all my characters after X-Men, or most of them. It sounds to me, though, Mordecai, like your favorite class might be Jester. You should let me know, though, because if it is, I will name one of my Jesters after you, and you shall jest forevermore. I'm just sort of backtracking at this point, which is fine. You have to do that sometimes in the game, especially in these exploration missions, and especially at lower levels. I'm definitely going through food. This is a medium mission, so I will have to rest at some point. But what I do is I count up all the rooms in the dungeon, divide by 2, and that's normally where I sort of benchmark my rest. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 rooms. So after about 6 rooms, I can feel okay to rest if I'm really hurt, or if I feel like I need to. More often than not, I'm going to want to push ahead as much as I can.
A handsome reward for a task well
It's a very handsome
performed.
reward. This ruby is big time. I definitely want to bring it with me.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
So tough. Many tough choices. I think I'm going to get rid of the medicinal herbs, y'all. Hopefully that doesn't come to bite me in the ass, but we'll see. Okay.
The light, the
We'll go into
promise of
this room.
safety.
Hopefully we get some good scouting going. Yeah, you know... Yeah, I like Highwaymen quite a bit, Mordecai. I love Abominations. That's funny that you don't like them. I love Beast Mode. Beast Mode's really great. And it seems... Alright, I will. Morticia the Grave Robber. Mordecaiette. I like that. I'll take it. So very good. We'll find one of those. Okay, this is an empty room for us. Maybe get some scouting. No love. So we'll just keep on keeping on. Oh man, we are actually running out of food, which I am definitely concerned about. So we need to find some more food, or else when we rest, things
A
will get
fortune
dire.
waiting to be spent.
I'll definitely get very dire. Yeah, you know, I like Jesters. I like Grave Robbers, Mordecai. I tend to like Grave Robbers a little bit more than Jesters. I think they do a lot more damage. Jesters are interesting depending on which sort of abilities you take with them, which suite of abilities. Jesters move around a lot, like they can, like they're moving back, they're moving forward in the ranks. So you can use them that way. The way that I honestly use them a lot is for bleed damage. I think Jesters are really good at making people bleed. So I normally sort of tend towards that with them. Well, shoot, looks like, alright. Get some blight damage on this caster in the back, and they can definitely bleed. So bleed and blight. Hopefully they die at the beginning of their turn. We'll see. Yep, perfect.
Death by inches.
I've got enough bandages here if I do start bleeding, because these guys are notorious for making me bleed. So hopefully I can take this one out before need an axe. Yep, perfect. Well done. Alright. Well, thanks for tuning in, everybody. You're with me, Ken Breeze, doing some Darkest Dungeon. Oh, Sid. Yeah, the Leper Plague Doctor Vestal Bounty Hunter is pretty good. I do generally train up 4 skills for a character. I don't normally... There's some combinations of skills that I favor, so I might, like, favor some over the others. Like, I normally, like, I don't even know how to put it exactly. Anything, I really like skills that stun.
Success so
I'm a big
clearly
stun
in
guy.
view.
If I can stun people,
Or
I'm
is
happy
it
to do
merely
that.
a trick
I
of the
like
light?
bleed more than blight, honestly. I tend towards bleed more than blight. Okay, let's see here. Divine Lords, I am here. Cool. Hopefully that will, it buffs you. I was hoping it was going to get rid of a quirk, but not any luck. I've also used my last torch, so it truly will be a Darkest Dungeon very soon. But we'll see. So, I don't have any food, so I'm basically going to take damage and take stress damage. Since I don't have enough food to feed my peeps. This is going to get down to the wire, everybody. It's going to get a little weird, I think. Lepers are good, Mordecai. They're really good. Lepers, especially if you, especially if you use them as frontline fighters. Lepers are great in the front rank, the first rank. They're also really great because they can either attack one person or attack two people, depending on which skills you've chosen for them. And they hit hard. They also, oddly enough, lepers have a lot of great powers which clear the field of dead bodies, which you might not think is important, but it actually quite is important because the ranks, right? For me, normally I want to move back rank closer to the front rank as quickly as possible, and that's exactly why I'm going to crit this guy and bring him to the front, even though we're all sort of mixed up here, which is okay, because we're multifaceted. That's also one strategy I sometimes take, is to give heroes abilities that they can't use in the rank that they begin in, because the thought is if they're moved around at some point by someone, then they can use those abilities in whatever rank they end up in. So that's something I do too sometimes, is I give heroes abilities that they can't use in the rank that they're in, but instead they're able to then use those abilities if they're moved around. It's sort of like a fail-safe, I guess, is the best way I can put it. Oh yeah, they're tearing these people up. And I honestly don't feel super great about resting without enough food to feed everyone. So I might not rest? I don't know. It's a difficult choice to make, honestly. Okay. Stop bleeding. And we just want to do damage to this big guy. So if we can take him out quick, we're definitely happy about that. Alright. In the Beard Mines, Darkest Dungeon. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Oh, that's a lot of good loot that I can't take any of. So, let's see here. I mean, I think I'm just gonna... I'd rather just take money, I guess, at this point. I'm probably doing myself a disservice to some degree, but, you know, that's what you gotta do sometimes, I guess. So, it's trapped. Luckily it resisted. So, we'll just keep on keeping on. I really would like to find more food. Oh shit, I gotta heal this person. Or rather bandage them up. But I don't have any more torches. I don't have any more, I don't have enough food. Oh, the map though is helpful, sort of. It shows us where all the curious stuff is. Yeah, this is gonna be dicey here at the end, everybody. I really don't want to rest without enough food, but I guess we'll see what we'll see. Alright, we got off lucky there. They're surprised in the dark too. What's funny about Darkest Dungeon is that, or one thing that's funny about Darkest Dungeon, one of the things, is that the darker it gets, the more treasure you get. So I always found that interesting.
Another abomination cleansed
you
from
get
our
more
lands.
and better gear the sort of darker it is, but the enemies do more damage to you. So it is sort of like a trade-off, I guess.
These
Happily
nightmarish
take that
creatures
gem.
can be felled. They
Let's
can be
see.
beaten.
Some more loot in here. Yeah, we're just gonna get rid of those guys. I mean, we are riding on the edge at this point. Oh, but I mean, you know, we might as well just finish it. Yeah, we have, yeah, I don't even want to mess with it, right? Like, if we can leave, let's leave. Like, why even mess with it? And now I will get a good chance to update my good old, I think I like Morticia Mordecai, so I think I'm going to go with that, buddy. And we're definitely going to update one of our grave robbers to Morticia. Dark Temptation and the Fits, no good. Evasive is good. Demon Mania is not good. Believes they're possessed by demons. I mean, that's common, right? I don't know. I feel like a lot of people think they're possessed by demons.
The town is
all treatment facilities are free. That is big time.
Jubilation.
That's huge. And look at all these great items we have. We're gonna have to find some homes for those items. Oh, I love this map. Look at that. That was cool if you didn't see that. The town changes a little bit. Like that, the thing that everything's for free, that's because the ancestor is helping us out. So let's see. We'll sort everyone by stress. Everything's for free. So, I mean, whatever. Yeah, Banshee will do some drinking. Longshot will do some drinking. We will... I honestly would rather have Cyclops heal some stress damage to the Transect with you. Siren, do some praying. Angel, do some Transept action. Very good. Okay, cool. So they are all healing. That's good news. Let's see if we might be able to upgrade our stagecoach here. Because if we're able to update our stagecoach, then we can maybe find some more people, which is always good. Let's see here. I think I can update. Stagecoach network increases available heroes, increases size of roster, which is actually definitely what we want to be doing at this point. Boom.
More arrive,
there
foolishly seeking fortune and glory
foolishly
in this domain of the damned.
All right, so let's check out how many how many people we have in each class, as it were. What? Hollywood is our only Crusader right now? That is interesting. All the other Crusaders have died? I guess so. We have 4 more people we can bring in. We have 3 Vestals. I mean, it's always good to have another one, honestly. I mean, they're really great healers.
A sister of battle,
so I'll grab one.
And
we only have
unrelenting.
1 Arbalester, so I'll grab another Arbalester.
Shoot, bandage, and pillage.
And for you, Mordecai, we'll grab
steps
another
of
grave
war.
robber, who we will immediately change the name of. And we will name them... No, wrong, incorrect. We'll name them Morticia. Thanks for watching. We're on the Beard Mines. I believe that's correct. And you're watching Darkest Dungeon. Thanks for tuning in. Definitely check us out on Twitter if you're not on the tweets. Check us out. We're on Instagram. We're on our blog. And obviously we are on Twitch as well. So we're trying to get people leveled up to 2nd level so that we can take on this 8-pounder, this Brigand 8-pounder. And we also have the Sonorous Prophet as well. But I think I would rather do a short mission of exploration. We'll throw in Weapon X, our leper. We will throw in Mr. Deadpool as well. We will throw in Mr. Sinister, and I guess we'll do a little Jean Grey action as well. Boom. So that's a nice little group. Let's see what we got here. This guy takes all my golds, and he's just the worst. He is the worst. He is the darkest of dungeons, honestly. The Psyche. Alright, I'm going into the ruins, which is pretty run-of-the-mill. So I'll take 8 rations, 8 torches, 2 of everything else. Won't really need anything more than that, I don't think. We'll find anything else we might need. It's a short adventure, so, you know, we don't need that much gear, as it were. All right, let's see how we do. I'd really like to try and take on that Brigand 8-pounder tonight.
Pace
Maybe
out
we'll
the
be able to get
halls
that
of your
down.
lineage once familiar, now foreign.
As a nice little scout to start us out. Depending on which character classes you bring with you, some of them know how to scout better than others. It's just sort of comes intrinsically with the class. Alright. These guys are being dicks, so let's take it to them. Alright. Okay. More of a healer. Buff yourself. Let's give you some of that.
Press disadvantage.
Ooh, very nice.
Give them no quarter.
Yeah, I like to use Rave Robbers as ranged attackers for the most part. Though they do have a sick pick attack if you sort of go into it. They do have a pretty awesome melee attack. This seems to be his only offensive power is buffing people, which is fine. Try and pull him a little bit closer. Perfect. And
their formation is broken. Maintain the
no one's
offensive.
bleeding yet. Ooh, I knocked her back. Yeah, I mean, these guys in the front, they can do a lot of damage. Or rather, these lepers can, if they get in some good hits. Yeah, stun is good. Have a good night, Mordecai. Sleep well, buddy. Thanks for tuning in. And yeah, stun's super helpful. I mean, stun is for me, honestly, like the best shit. Because it stops your enemies from acting. And so the less actions they have, the less parity there is between your actions and their actions. And that's really, I mean, the meta strategy, right? Is to make sure that you are taking more actions than your enemies are taking actions.
Destroy
Because
them
if that's the case,
all.
then you have a slight advantage regardless. I mean, you're taking more actions than them. So you can affect them more often and more dearly, I guess this case may be. Okay, we're looking good here. Furling's Beard, in the Beard Mines, Darkest Dungeon. This is a short adventure just to get us to whet the appetite. We'll be doing some D&D, so look forward to that next week. We have everybody scheduled for next week. We thought we might be able to do it tonight, but it sort of fell through, unfortunately, which is okay. You know, it happens sometimes. But we're definitely going to get some D&D going. Are you going to open this shit up or what? All right, you're opening it up. Very good.
Glittering gold,
And there's
trinkets
some
and
traps
baubles.
that will also
Paid for in
disarm.
blood.
Very good. And always remember, if you do have an antiquarian in your group, have them open everything, search everything, because they are more likely to find
In
more
Radiance,
treasure,
may we find
which is
victory.
Because you want treasure at the end of the day. It powers everything you do. Okay, we're gonna have some fights coming up. Just some fights. All right, let's see what we got here. We have alchemy table. Use your herbs on the alchemy table to disinfect it. Perfect. And some cultists. Not a big fan of cultists, not gonna lie. Let's see here. Yes. Not a big fan of them, especially these guys who can make you bleed like that. Throw some knives. Rend for the old gods. I tend to think of old gods in a positive light, not a negative light, but I guess these cultists are really trying to outdo themselves. Oh, I forgot. I should change around my own order here, shouldn't I?
As
Yeah,
the
focus
fiend
fire,
falls,
just take out the caster.
a faint
That's
hope
really,
blossoms.
I always find that's key. Just take out the back rank, make sure they can't do what they want to do. And you're on your way to some good victories in the darkest of dungeons. How's everybody looking for Mother's Day? It's coming up here pretty soon. I will be visiting my mother, which will be great. Her birthday was today, actually. Her birthday's right around Mother's Day, which is always a fun thing. So, we'll see. Hopefully we're going to see Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Yeah, I have a pretty cool mom. And so, that's sort of the hope, is that we'll check out Guardians of the Galaxy. Alright, that was brutal. That was a brutal little fight, I'm not going to lie. So I have some extra rations here, so I'm going to go ahead and use them right now on my leopard. And I'm gonna have to start some major heals here. Get some heals going.
The ground quakes.
Because my front line is looking a little beat up. And we definitely want to make sure that they are tip-top. So let's go ahead and get a small bit of healing going here. Oh, that's not happiness. Oh, that's not happiness at all. Okay, let's see if we can bounce back. This level has turned out to be a little bit more difficult than I thought it would be, honestly. Which is fine. I didn't bring it to... Oh, wait. I think actually, now that I think about it, Mr. Sinister can heal people as well. So he will maybe start to do some more heals here. Yeah, I can. Cool. So we'll rely on Sinister then to keep us healthy. Nice.
Masterfully executed.
Little battle. Not bad at all.
Seize this momentum.
And we get
Push
some
on
scouting.
to the
Very
task's
good.
end.
Alright. So, had a great game of D&D last night. I'm playing as Exiled.
Wealth beyond measure.
Sort of a secret. I've been doing public play. Sort of a secret what their
alike.
class and race is, but people are starting to figure out what it is a game, which is fun to see. I've been putting some clues out. I like mysteries. Who doesn't like mysteries? So I guess some people, but I do, and I think people who play D&D normally enjoy mysteries. So that's sort of what my character is a mystery. All right, let's get the heals going. Let's get some heals. Ooh, they are dodging my stuffs. They're dodging it.
Another one falls.
Alright, well, at least he goes down. So like I said, it's about non-parity, really. It's about making sure that we have more people acting than they do, or taking more actions, as the case may be, in terms of stun. And oddly enough, if you haven't seen it, or noticed it rather, I don't actually have any stunning capabilities with this group of heroes I brought in, so they're a little bit at a disadvantage. They don't do any bleed, they don't do any blight, they don't do any stun. It's kind of, I'm not going to say useless, that's not the word. They do damage. They do some damage, if they hit, that is.
Another
like I said, they do damage.
These
lepers are no joke if they start to hit real hard. Alright, let's see here. But everyone's really hurt. I mean, I'm surprised at just sort of how low in hit points everyone actually is. So let's maybe get that figured out. Shanty. Well, boom. Darkest Dungeon, Burley's Beard. Let's keep the heroes going. Have you guys been watching Twin Peaks at all? I'm getting excited for the new season that will be starting soon. I also just finished Marco Polo, which is Netflix. If you guys have seen that, that's a pretty cool one. I actually like it. It's sort of like a Asian Netflix, or Asian Netflix, Asian sort of like a Asian sort of like Game of Thrones. And so I've been digging it. That's cool. It's got a good story. Season 1 a little bit better than Season 2, but the fights are really cool. They're really good. So definitely check that out if you get a chance. Alright, let's keep our heels going here. That'll end. this fight for us. Very good.
Remind yourself that
Chest.
overconfidence
We'll
is a
use
slow
good
and
key
insidious
here to
killer.
open the heirloom chest and find up my busts. No, I gotta bring my busts with me. Why don't we have enough room for the busts? All right, let's get rid of this little jade then, so we can bring our busts. If you know me, you know I love busts. Always looking for them. And so here we go once again. That's okay, no damage. Again, for me, stress damage is fine to take. Real damage is scary stuff. Though stress damage can get scary depending on, you know, the situation. Alrighty then there now. Let's pull this person ahead and destroy them utterly. Obliterate them even. Yes, that's exactly where we want to be. Obliteration.
Grievous injury.
That's a damn fine cup of coffee, Sid. So I guess I get the sense you are maybe watching it. I've been rewatching the series in anticipation for the new one that's going to be coming out here pretty soon. And you know, it's so funny. I really do love Twin Peaks. I don't know why I like it so much. It's kind of corny in some ways. It's kind of dated, but it's the core of it, the decency of it remains, and I think that sort of, you know, can't really be faded through time. It's like it's just the people in the show, the characters rather, many of them are decent people, and that's really cool to see. What can we do here? Yeah, we can disappear and move back. Oh, there you go. I guess we can stun you with that. So I guess there is some stunning going on here. Not a lot, but some, I guess. But she does move around a little bit if you stun her in that fashion, or use her stunning ability in that fashion. Alright. I don't have any more bandages, so that's tough. I'm gonna have to keep going.
Horrors.
I do,
Brought low
however,
and driven
have
into the
holy
mud.
water. So the urns, valuables are mine.
Handsome reward
Ooh, wow.
for a task well performed.
Warrior, huh? Oh, no. Let's not do that. Well, too late. Well, too late. Whatever. Not that big a deal. Ow.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Right. Let's see here. There we go. We'll use our shovel on there. Alright, let's light up the next room. Try and get the
As the
best
light gains
scouting
purchase,
possible.
spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Looks like it's gonna be pretty easy next. These arbalesters are dangerous, especially at lower levels. But I feel pretty confident about this battle. Undead are not terribly difficult to defeat at the end of the day. So we'll just keep on keeping on.
Be gone, fiend.
The thing is, when they're surprised, that means that they all get to act at the same time. So we all acted, and now they all get to act, and so that's how that works. Yeah, definitely help. Thank you for joining us on Twitch or the YouTubes if you're watching this later. I think that we will. Let's see, what do we want to do? We will. Yeah, just take it to him, I guess. That's the best thing we can do with her. I don't think he needs to heal people as much, so yeah, let's do some damage. I'd rather debuff this guy, and hopefully that helps out a little bit. Ooh, ouch. Ouch.
And now the true
That
test.
death's door is not
Hold
great.
fast or expire.
We will. I think we'll be able to handle it. I'm confident that we'll make it through. You know, take a healing going here. They're bleeding. Not great. Ow. Boom. Love it. And
trifling victory,
let's see
but a
here.
victory nonetheless.
We don't have any more. Okay.
The match is struck.
Let's definitely
A
take the
blazing
gold.
star is born.
I think. Okay. We're almost at the end of the dungeon. So I'm gonna be a little bit more fast and loose with some of my gears. Yeah, hopefully there won't be any more walls for us to have to take on. We have a good amount of food left, which is great. And the next room will be the end of the dungeon for us, because we only need to explore 90% of it. So there will always be one room left over, basically, that you don't have to explore. You can, obviously, if you want to.
Ancient
Ouch.
traps lie in wait.
That's why we keep
Unstrung and
food.
thirsting
But at this
for blood.
point, I think we're all gonna eat a little bit here and then go into the room. And we're done. Yeah, I'd rather just return to the hamlet. I don't even care. I don't need to continue onwards.
The shifted
I'd rather
corridors and
just
sloped walls
finish
of our
up
ancestry are
and
beginning to
head on
feel
home.
familiar.
Got some good gold. Got some good heirlooms. Quick draw. Love that. And let's see what's going on back in the the hamlet, if you will.
I can still see their angry faces as they stormed the manor. But
No,
I was
don't think
dead
we need
before
any
they
of
found
these
me.
guys. Let's go
And the letter was on
sort
its
by
way.
Stress. That's everyone who's died. Alright. Mr. Sinister will only pray. Okay, Jean Grey. Let's head on over to... Yeah. Interesting. Are you telling me that Deadpool will only go to the penance hall and flagellate himself, or herself as the case may be? I believe it. Let's get rid of the fits here. And we'll send Longshot, of course, to the bar. Excuse me. Okay, everyone's set there. Let's see, how many level 2s do we have? Only 3 right now, and 2 of them are waiting. So I think, yeah, we're just gonna go on another mission. We'll make it short. We'll make it lower level. It'll be a combat mission, which is fine. I'm gonna put Colossus in the front. I think that we're gonna go ahead and what? Oh, you won't serve with this creature. Yeah, Jean Grey won't serve with that creature. That's too bad. But Banshee. Okay. Fair enough. This is the Wield. The Wield is gonna be a little bit more difficult for us. And it's good that they give you, or they give us 1 shovel right away. But I'm actually gonna take 3 shovels, because you never know about the Wield. The other thing I'm actually going to take is 3 herbs, because those help out a lot in the Wield as well. A lot of stuff is really blighted in the Wield. So, yeah, it's going to be a lot of blight damage, a lot of poison and shit. But hopefully this goes pretty quickly for us. Alright, Darkest Dungeon. Here we go.
Corruption has soaked
We need
the
to do
soil,
room battles,
sapping all good life
so
from
we need to
these
seek
groves.
out battles, basically.
Let us burn out this evil.
You know, that's how it goes. Left luggage. It does have a lock on it. Luckily we have a key for the lock. And get all the goodies from the goodie room. All the goodies. Let's see what this old tree has. Some treasure as well.
Wealth
Very
beyond
good.
measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
See what's in this next chamber. Nada. We will continue onwards. Excuse me. Okay. So oozes are no good. These ectoplasms. So effectively, because he's in the front rank, he has to beast mode every time. And that's just what I'm gonna do. gonna beast mode every time. I don't give a
Begone,
fuck.
fiend.
And people are gonna be taking
Their
damage, or rather
formation
stress
is broken.
damage.
Maintain the offensive.
Morticia's along with us. She does have that sick, nasty, super war pick that I was talking about. So she's using her sick, nasty war pick. Oh, what? We have to change this person's name. Oh no, this is not going to do it all. They are not. That is not an X-Man's name. Halacre, which is a cool name, don't get me wrong, but actually it's not on brand. Boom,
Slowly,
Dunzo.
gently. This
All right.
is how a life is taken.
We will continue onwards. So yeah, I anticipate that everyone is going to be super stressed out by the end of
match
this
is
quest
struck.
because I have the
blazing
Abomination
star is
Beastmaster
born.
with me, Beast mode, and they stress people out. Just sort of can't stop it.
A
really.
fortune waiting to be spent.
Boom. Love it. Let's see here. Okay. There we go. Let's go ahead and change this name. What's an H X-Men? Anyone know of an H X-Men? What do we think? What H X-Men? I can only think of Hellfire Club. Who else is there? Who starts with an H? It's on the X-Men. I'm drawing a blank. I'm going to I'm gonna say, ooh, it's a tough one. Well, we'll just go with Sunspot then, because I like Sunspot. Sunspot's cool. Let's get any, Sunspot sort of had more of a red vibe, but I think I kind of like this cool green bandana, so we're gonna go with the bandana. Very good. All set there. Back on brand. Excuse me. And we'll just head back the same way that we came before. No room battles on this stretch. So technically, had we scouted it out beforehand, we probably wouldn't even need to come down here at all. It doesn't really make any sense to do so. But anyway, that is moot, because we did come down here because we weren't able to scout, but we found some good treasure, and you know, that's good. But now we'll head back the way we came before, which is fine. You backtrack a lot in Darkest Dungeon. It just happens. You sort of go back over the ground you already went over. And we have some food to eat. We're happy to eat some food. Yum, yum, yum. And here's spooky spider web with nothing in it. I love the background art of the game.
The way
Or
is
sort of,
lit.
I guess the
path
Weald is
clear.
more like a, almost like a
require only the strength to
cemetery-esque
follow it.
feeling. Alright. This has been a pretty low-key level. Not a lot of fights, not a lot going on. It is, I mean, a short first level quest, so I mean, I don't expect there to be a
Nature
lot of
herself,
fights.
a victim to the spreading
But
corruption,
this is even less than I would normally
malformed
expect.
with misintent.
And we're out of torches now, which is fine. I mean, this level's almost done. Okay, here's a fight. But they're surprised, big time. Let's take it to them. I love that the pick can reach back to the 3rd rank. It's one of my favorite things about the war pick. Yep, stress out.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Yeah, I really want to take these people out in the back, so I'm going to sort of focus more on them, honestly. So that they hopefully just die immediately. Groping swipe. Do not grope me, fungi. Ouch. Yeah, the stress damage is going to be a little out of control on this level, which is okay. I mean, it happens. But you know, it's not great. It's not the end of the world, obviously. So let's see here. I think at this point, the cultist in the back is gonna die.
Great
Boom.
is the weapon
Exactly.
that cuts on its own.
So we might as well just focus fire on these blighters. I don't know if I can get light. Yeah, I did get light. That's good. And
As the
boom.
fiend falls,
Alright.
a faint hope blossoms.
Yeah, we're not doing too bad on this level. Even without, actually, as I look at it, anybody who can really heal. We don't have any, like, primary healers or anything like that. So, that's interesting. Oh, no, we do have, I guess we do have the Arbalest, who's more of a sort of secondary healer. But, you know, that's fine. More groping? I disagree. So, I take issue with your groping tendencies. Mushrooms.
Continue the onslaught.
Got it.
Destroy.
Booyah!
All.
Got him. We have one last key to open up this heirloom chest.
Finding the stuff is only the
And
first
we found
test.
some more stuff. Oh, and we get a
Now
good
it must
scout
be
on.
carried home.
Oh, well, there's a room battle. And there's a room battle, so we know there's at least 2 more fights ahead. Ooh, we actually have a gravedigger. Grave robber. Oh, they got ennui. That's bullshit. Mordecai having ennui? Then maybe that makes a little sense now that I think about it. Ooh. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Fuck these guys. So, these fungal artillery in the back are going to make life really hard for us because they're going to mark us. And if we're marked, then we take more damage from the funguses on the front. So they have their own synergy sort of going here. But
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
we might be able to hopefully take them out quick. I guess not. Spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. So marked, debuffed. Ren the marked is going to do a lot of damage. Ouch. I'm not going to worry so much about the damage right now because I just want to kill these guys, though maybe I should worry about the damage because now Banshee
Teetering
the
on the
third,
brink,
who,
facing
if you
the
haven't caught
abyss.
wind of this, the reason they're the third is because the 2 ones who were before them died. It's on death's door, so that's not good. So Banshee's on death's door. Yeah, this is a brutal little fight. Oh my god, what? Vampiric spear? Oh, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that's my vampire impression. Is that working for you? This is the pits, as they say. Okay, this is bad news. Oh, I should have healed myself. Why didn't I do that? Oh no. Goodbye, Banshee 3.
Feeding
Yeah,
the evil
that's
therein.
death. That would be death here in the Darkest Dungeon. Death is now graced us. Shit. This is definitely going to get a little bit more difficult now.
Precision
That's
and
helpful,
power.
but Banshee dying is not good news at all. So let's see if we can maybe somehow figure this out. Yeah. I'm stressed out, everybody, in case you couldn't tell. Things just got a little bit hurrier, if you will. But we're gonna hope that we will be able to make it through this. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see here. We'll see.
Success so clearly in view.
Brutal.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Okay, well, there's only one fight left. I mean, we might be able to do it depending on how gnarly it is. Hopefully it's not terrible. We are a little hurt. We have some food though. Eat the food. We might as well use holy water on people to get them ready. We don't have any more torches. Alright, Darkest Dungeon, here we go. Oh, that
Eradicated, hated.
was yummy. That was a yummy little snack. So like I said, parody, right? We have parody now. Colossus is paranoid. Speaking of parody.
The walls close in. The
The
shadows
common
whisper of
vagrants who patrol my
conspiracy.
city. Oh, good. Why wouldn't you trust vagrants, guy? Boom. Alright. We just have these jokers in the front to deal with. I'm fairly confident that we'll be able to take them out. Though they could get lucky, but that was nice that they missed us with that. So, yeah, let's focus in on destroying these jabronis. Ouch. And... yeah, they're just going to keep attacking Colossus, which is fine. That's exactly what he's literally there for. He's literally there to be attacked. Let's see if we can take out the other one pretty quickly. Again, like I mentioned, this will be the end of this quest for us. Oh, actually, it might not be. Now that I'm thinking about it. This is
The ground quakes.
a fighting quest, right? We have to just beat all the room battles.
Masterfully executed.
So technically, there could be one more room battle
Trifling
as there is
victory.
one more room.
But a victory
But
nonetheless.
there isn't. So let's just get the hell out of here and not even deal. We
The
lost
agents of pestilence
Banshee,
will
unfortunately,
yet be driven from our woods.
during a fight, during the quest. But that's how that goes sometimes. Mordecai is a witness, will not take part in prayer, obviously. That sounds like Mordecai. And a wheeled adventure. Paranormania and flawed release. Ooh, no, sunspot. Flawed release is not a good thing for anybody in any context. Okay. So, back to the Hammy Ham, back to the Hamlet.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws.
6 more recruits than normal.
Fools
Wow, I have a
and
lot
corpses.
of gear here. I
All
should
will
maybe
find their
go
way to us now
on
that
a
the road
little-
is clear.
A little gear hunting or gear giving mission, as the case may be. Increases hero. I mean, yeah, we have a ton of heroes now available. I know we wanted another Crusader.
A mighty sword arm anchored by holy purpose.
And
a zealous warrior.
we only have one bounty hunter, so I'm gonna grab another one.
The thrill
But
of
we
the
are
hunt.
now full. I don't think
The
we can really
promise of
get
payment.
any other recruits, as it were. Let's see if I can get this figured out here. Boom. Okay. Cool. So we've got some heroes. Let's get them. Oh, that was. Let's wait for a second then, actually. Sort them. And the reason I'm saying wait is because like I said, I have so many pieces of treasure now that I want to make sure that everyone has all the good stuff. So, +2 crit, damage on ranged skills, max AP. I mean, these are some pretty awesome rare ones here. Very rare. These are highway men only, so it's pretty nice. Stun is always good. Stun, I feel pretty confident with the stunning. Damage. That was attack to dodge. Huh. I'll give it to him. Yeah, so resist more, have less hit points, but that's okay. No, I don't think there's anything I need to give Hollywood. Happy there, happy there, happy there, happy there. Maybe, yeah. He is good at making people bleed. Actually, +4 dodge, plus speed. Yeah. Yeah, let's see here. -4 dodge, -1 speed. And this, so that would sort of, yeah, okay. There we go. Yeah, that sort of, whatever. Balances that out, as it were. He's chilling. Oh. 10 of 10 stun resist, huh? I think we'll take it. Why not? It's definitely something Quicksilver might like. You're doing that. You're bleeding. +2 crit chance. Restangle's good. Seed Venomous. We gave you a bunch of Blight stuff. Cyclops. You've got some moon rings on, but actually I'd rather go ahead and get rid of your moon ring and put that on. Angel has some fun stuff going already. You're making people bleed. And yeah, these dodge stones, whatever, I'm just gonna sell them. And yeah, I mean, these bleed stones, we have a ton of them. So, I think I'd rather have you... Yeah, I'll give you that shit. Why not? I don't think we can... Oh yeah, we can give you stuff even if you're in somewhere else. Okay, cool. +2 speed for the bounty hunter. And why not? +3 speed. We'll go super quick. Colossus. More damage for Colossus is not a bad idea, though. Yeah, that's fine. We'll give him a focus ring. Weapon X. Or Weapon 11, as the case may be. Sinister has nothing. Give him that. And that. Jean Grey. We'll get some marbles. Very good. Oh. Morticia has nothing. Morticia is blighting people and hitting people a lot. So, anything that helps with blight? Blight resist? Oh no. Cleansing crystal. Scouting trap disarm. Yeah, I guess that's what we'll do. Boom. Sunspot. Ooh. Give them the kerchief. And those good guys. We would need to rename all these people, which we'll do here in just a moment. He's got that stuff going. So, yes. Very good. He has got stun going. Oh, this guy actually looks like he's going to be quite the customer. Give him stun. And we need to obviously rename him. Let's see here. We'll name this guy after Iceman, which is kind of a cool name as well, but no, Iceman. Very good. Iceman, this bounty hunter, we will give the name of, I think that we will give this bounty hunter the name of Cable in the house. And I think we'll just do, we'll do some more damage. There we go, and then we'll sell this guy. Yes, sell that one. And we need to rename you as Jubilee. I can't spell. I guess. Well, fuck it then. We'll do Frost then. Boom. Alright, there we go. Everybody has their, oh god, ennui, vampiric spirits, hemophilia. We got fucked up in that last battle, y'all. Alright. everyone to the brothel with you, Cyclops. Very good. Okay. So, we're doing pretty good here. We're feeling pretty good. We have been streaming for about an hour or so. I think what we'll probably do, like I mentioned, is we're going to try and take out the 8-pounder. But we need level 2s. And we only have 2 level 2s. So yeah, it's really not really that good for us to do that right now. So again, I guess I'd rather, let's do a medium adventure with our, no, we can do a short adventure with our level 1s. And they should probably be able to hang. Machine grade 2, holding it down. Alright, and that's what we'll do. We're going to the Cove, a short adventure in the Cove. 8 of everything, 2 of everything else. In the Cove, they do make you bleed, and it's not bad to have more herbs, so we'll have those. And hope everything works out. Wish us good luck in the Cove. We'll see how it goes. I'm hopeful, but I'm not, guaranteed. So, if you're just joining us, I'm Burling's Beard, Ken Breeze. You're watching Darkest Dungeon here in the Beard Mines. And we are streaming here on Twitch or YouTube, depending on where you're watching us. The Cove awaits.
The smell of rotting fish is almost unbearable.
So, we have an antiquarian, so we really want them to open up everything as much as possible. But it looks like someone has a quirk where they want to open things up, which is not great. But not terrible. But not great. Scouting, so we just continue right on. The Cove is notorious for all the fish people hanging out. So many fish people. Dang it. There we go. Ouch. Like I said, when you go to the Cove, you do a lot of bleeding. They're gonna make you bleed normally. But we can make them bleed as well. And we're happy to do that. Scheisse. Double stress wave. Not cool.
Continue the onslaught.
Tentacle death.
Destroy them all.
Let's get some heals going. Again, not a lot of heals for us, but some. And we do have bandages in case we start bleeding like we just did. Yeah, we get it. You guys are beating us up. There we go. Nice little hit. Okay. These guys are annoying. I'm just annoyed right now for whatever reason by these guys. I just want them done. I want them done.
Impressive.
Oh. He will be bleeding on 2. So not a bad idea to try and take him out. Oh, so much bleeding. Ooh, yeah, that was awesome.
As the enemy crumbles.
That was awesome. Very good. We'll take that. What have we here? I guess you're soothing to the mind. Alright.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Ooh, good little scout action. This is a scouting mission, so we can definitely skip fights if we get the chance. But it looks like it's all one sort of direction here, so we're not really gonna get that chance in this context. Alright. Let's focus on taking these jabronis out. Ouch. And ouch. And oh, dodge. That was so not cool. Huh. Yeah, these little sea maggots, they're heavily armored, so it's hard to kill them. Hard to take them out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is not good. Not good at all. He's bleeding. Shit, 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 my friends. We are in a little bit of a pickle.
Press
Not
disadvantage.
terrible.
Give them no quarter.
Definitely not great.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the
Yeah, we need to
offensive.
get some heals on. Because you are now death's door, just straight up. Yeah, whatever.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
An end to my torment at last. Get y'all healed. Get you healed up. And yourself, very good. Okay, that's a little bit more helpful. More helpful, at least. Keep it up. That was helpful. But he's bleeding again, which is not great. And take some damage. Okay, and he's bleeding. Heal up a little bit more. Sort
As the
of
fiend
mitigating it, I
falls,
guess.
a faint hope
Alright.
blossoms.
Yeah, that's for grave robbers. Everyone wants to open shit. Yeah, open up, right? What do you find?
Glittering
See, we want the
gold,
antiquarian to open
trinkets
it.
and baubles.
Antiquarian opens it, and we'll
Paid
find
for in
more
blood.
treasure. That's exactly what we want. I must. So soothing to the mind. Coral. Alright, take some food there. Go through this room. Go back the way we came. All part of the exploration process. And we'll go this different way now. How's everybody doing? We are enjoying our streams. Welcome Psalms of the Silent. Love to have you here, buddy. I think I actually have a big thank you to give to you, Psalms of the Silent, because you sent me a lovely package, which I really enjoyed.
Mind that such missteps are the exception.
I love it. I love everything you sent. And so thank you for that. It was really awesome to get. Let's see what we got here. A gash. Now you're bleeding. Bleeding from a gash. Alright. Welcome to the stream.
The light,
You're in the Beard
the
Mines
promise
with
of
me,
safety.
Burling's Beard. We're playing some Darkest Dungeon right now. Oh, look at the background art here. These weird Cthulhu tentacles. This wall that's been broken open. The Cove is a pretty cool setting, actually. And we're going to keep on keeping on. Alright. So, let's see here. Let's see a honk. Ouch. The shocker. The shocker. Ouch. Let's see here. Okay. A lot of, like I said, being stunned is not a fun place to be in. That's why I like to do it to my enemies. There we go.
Destroyed.
Okay. I think we'll be able to be okay here. I mean, this fight should go relatively quickly otherwise. Alright, that's not helpful. Oh, stunning is not cool. But I guess it's okay if you attack the same person twice. We'll allow it. Alright, y'all. Let's take it to him. Heals. And that's the stunning attack. Oh boy. Okay, blood she resisted that stun. We definitely needed that. There we go. Let's just take this. Let's take this one step at a time and get everybody situated. But really, let's totally kill this jellyfish. Dodger, not gonna do it. So tune in next week. We're gonna be streaming more Darkest Dungeon. We're definitely gonna be doing D&D on Thursday night. So Thursday night, the 18th, we'll be streaming around this time, probably later in the evening, East Coast time, Eastern time.
This expedition at least promises success.
We'll also probably be doing some more Darkest Dungeon next week. Maybe even some Massive Chalice if you're into that game at all.
Often low on supplies.
And we'll definitely have D&D on Thursday night. So come by to join us for that and see how our heroes do in the Mines of Madness. All right. So this next room we're going to hit will be the last room of this dungeon, this quest, if you will. Let's go around. And then we'll return to the the hamlet. Let's see. Oh, yep. Spoke too soon. I thought we were going to be able to make it, but nope, there's a fight. We're surprised. So they all get to act before we do. Oh, boy. Oh, that stun was not great. Oh, I guess they don't act before we do. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I'm just going to try and get us a little bit more situated, as it were. I keep saying that, but I really mean it. Ooh, that's
And
not
now
good.
the true
Jean
test.
Grey.
Hold
I
fast
fear I'm lost.
or
Yeah, Jean
expire.
Grey's scared. Everyone's scared of this one. But we want to get throw down some damage on these jabronis. Oof. But who I really want to kill is that caster in the back. That's what I really need to take out. We'll see if we can though. Oh, this will likely be helpful. Let's get them closer to the front. There we go. Ooh, that's Death's Door. Ooh, oh, that dodge was huge. That was a huge dodge. That was great. Yeah, let's take out the caster as quickly as possible. Let's get you off Death's Door. We're trying to get these guys up to, dang it, second level so that they will be more effective when we go after the 8-pound cannon that these brigands have been wheeling around in the wheels. So that should be interesting. Scheisse. Yeah, we need to take these guys out. We need to take them out. Alright, well, let's see what we got. Ouch. Back on Death's Door.
As life ebbs,
Jean Grey's not super happy to be
terrible
there.
vistas of emptiness reveal
There we
themselves.
go. Kill them both in one fell swoop. Heal yourself again. Get off Death's Door. These guys are a little beat up. And we'll try and beat them up some more. But we're definitely... Yeah, we're hurt. I mean,
A hand's breadth from becoming
we're weak.
unwound.
We're teetering. Definitely teetering. Oh, doctor. Oh, we're teetering. We definitely are. Well, let's heal this person. At least for a little bit. Not a lot of it, but a little bit. Alright. There we go. That was a good time. Because this leper is going to be on death's door very soon as well. Dang it. Yeah, everyone's bleeding, everyone's fucked up. This is a tough little fight. But that's okay. Because the next room will be the last room for this quest, this dungeon, if you will. And so
Another abomination
we're hoping
cleansed
that
from
we
our
will
lands.
be able to get through this pretty quickly. So I think I am going to eat my food at this point. Also going to use torches.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
We'll go in and see what's
we
up.
require only the
Yeah, it's a
strength
big
to
fight.
follow it.
It's a big fight that we're gonna. It's gonna be a tough fight. Okay. We're gonna have to really rock it, you guys, because this is gonna be tough. We don't have a lot of gear left to help us either. Everyone's bleeding. Not great. I'd rather focus fire on the casters to really try and take them out, because they are dangerous creatures. That was a big hit. That was good. And yeah, your offensive stuff doesn't do a lot. Oh, you're guarding them. Okay. So that means we need to get some stun shit going if we want to hurt that caster at the back, because we stun. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's about the best we can do there. That's pretty sick. That was a nice little hit. Let's just keep this guy. Keep him stunned. Maybe we can get him bleeding. He's not stunned, I mean, but keep him buffed, as it were. Yeah. Brutal. Alright, let's see what we got. Especially, I mean, it's not like terrible, it's not great. Jeangrave is not doing a lot to help us out, that's for sure. He's making a little bit more vulnerable, because he's marked. And hopefully we'll do a little bit more damage to him now with each blow. Kind of the hope. Still resisting my bleeding. Oof, that was a big hit. Let's see what we can see. Not super helpful. Ah, dang it, that's what I was worried about, is the sea breeze. He's gonna cure him. Okay, but now he's not protecting the caster anymore in the back. So now is the time to focus on the caster. Okay. Got that caster up front. Yay. Boom. Alright. Now everything runs red indeed. Time to take this piece of shit out. And that will win the adventure for us. Ouch! Oh no! Oh no!
Perched at the very
No! That's
precipice
not
of
good.
oblivion.
That's not good. That's not good. Yeah, as I mentioned, that's not good. So, we just had someone die. We had another death. Hope you're enjoying it. Here we are in the Beard Mines, Burling's Beard, Darkest Dungeon. Death all around us. Let's see if we can survive. This guy needs to go down. Thank you.
Death
Finally.
by inches.
Okay. With the gear. We'll stick around for a second. The reason we're sticking around is so we can open up this heirloom chest. Get all the
If only
heirlooms.
treasure
Oh,
could
my
staunch
busts.
the flow
I will
of
not leave my busts behind.
otherworldly corruption.
Grabbing my busts. Got the busts, and we're getting the fuck out of here.
Despite its morbid aspect,
So,
this twisted,
my
cavernous maze
friends,
seems almost
it's a good little, good little adventure. We didn't even get Jean Grey up to second level though, which is kind of shit. You got night blindness. Ugh, so we didn't really even achieve what I hoped we would. Well, sometimes that's the way it goes. All right, friends. We're here on the Darkest Dungeon.
In time,
I think
you
that
will know
we
the tragic
are
extent
going to
of
go
my
ahead
failings.
and end the stream here in a moment. We'll sort of get our people situated, as it were. I apparently love to say that word. I keep saying it a lot, so I hope you're all enjoying that. Situated, though, if you will. We will get everybody all set here. Whip! How do you like that, Jean Grey? Take it. Vampire spirits. She was in the Hellfire Club, don't forget. Syphilis. Professor X, let's get rid of his known cheat. And that's about it. Okay, friends, I think that is it for us tonight. Thanks for tuning in on the Darkest Dungeon. We are Burling's Beard. You have been watching us in the Beard Mines. We will catch you next week. Happy Mother's Day.